Ooh. It's late. It's Sunday. Let's get this party on the road. Ooh. Let's go. Today I got a special guest coming on. So any questions you guys want to ask, don't ask me. Ask him. You know what I'm saying? Cleaning up one day at a time in this motherfucker. That's how we doing. The official story on that, y'all gonna ask him yourself. I put up the paperwork there because they've been hitting me. The people be sending me fake paperwork because I can't really get the state. I gotta pay for it. The Fed shit I pay for it, but I could get it right there and then. I get it myself. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, all y'all questions that y'all want to ask, y'all can ask him right there. He sent the work. You know what I'm saying? He sent the work. It's go time. Ooh, let's go. It's Sunday. This better than Netflix. Get the popcorn. Get the Chinese food. And let's go. Yeah, free sweeping. Free all the real rights. Free all the real niggas doing time. Word. I'm waiting right now. It's all about waiting. Everybody been waiting for me since 9 o'clock. I'm sorry. Few things I gotta do. Oh, somebody pulled up. Ooh.
Gang, gang.
Gang, gang, gang. What's going
Hello,
on,
God.
brother?
Okay.
How you feeling? How you feeling today? This beautiful Sunday.
I gotta sign on and sign back in. Accept.
Mm. Oh, you wasn't coming back. Got a lot of shit to talk about today. Got a lot of shit to talk about today. Ooh.
Gang shit.
Yeah, man. How was your Sunday today?
Chilling. Church with the moms.
That's all that matters. God first.
Mm-hmm.
God first.
going on, chat?
Yeah, I'm waiting for everybody in the chat to come pull up. They pulling up little by little. I told them 9 o'clock, you know what I'm saying? But it's 9:30. I came a little bit late. I'm always late to the party. Or
Sunday Funday.
it's late. So anybody, remember, this is for educational purposes only. Anybody that promote violence, we don't promote no violence. This is just for educational purposes. So like that, you know who you got next to you. You understand what I'm saying? You want to check somebody out? He was in the feds. You hit me up. I check him out. If it's state, it's a process. You're gonna have to DM me so like that we could go get everything.
Woke up this morning and got myself a gun.
Word, so boom, right? There's another thing, right? There's so many haters out there in the streets, right? That people actually will take out the time to do fake paperwork on people, right? Have you met those type of people before?
I mean, you gotta take your time to do all of that.
Yeah, so somebody has sent me some fake paperwork on somebody. And I looked, it looked legit, but all they did was change the name, and it was the different case, and change the person's name and put that person's name in the papers.
Oh my goodness.
Word, they went so hard, bro.
So how we fix it?
Huh? You know what I'm
Hmm?
saying? That shit was crazy. So
How we fixed it?
not so boom, right? A lot of people been hitting me up about certain people, right? And remember, and with this platform that we got going on, we cannot promote bad dope. You feel me? No lies. If it's black and white, it speaks for itself. You know what I'm saying?
It's real life
So
consequences.
that's a fact. So there's been people out there making fake paperwork on other people that you don't do that. You understand what I'm saying? When you send it to the ghost is gonna look at it as, of course, it's gonna look legit because it's legit paperwork, but with somebody else's name on it. You understand what I'm saying? And that's why the hate is real, the love be fake. People gotta watch it.
Oh my goodness.
That's a fact. People gotta watch. I've been getting a lot of people hitting me up about this man, that man. This is the thing. This page is dedicated to clean up the streets. So like that, you know who you have next to you. You understand what I'm saying? I don't do this for clout. I don't do this for none of that. Real things can happen to people. You understand what I'm saying? And this is the thing that I'm living every day.
Word.
You understand what I'm saying? We this is everyday thing. You understand what I'm saying? So with that being said, that's I've been getting a lot of backlash because I have posted some dude named BX Hove. So I had posted him because they said the person hit me up and they sent me some paperwork. I read it. It wasn't all complete. Took it down. Then they sent me some more paperwork, and that's where the fake shit comes in. And if you read it and if it says I'm gonna put it up. But then you can see, if you really look through it, you can see that the people that sending it is people that got a hidden agenda.
Hmm.
You understand what I'm saying? So a lot of people been commenting, been saying things that it doesn't really make sense. What's up, Robbie? I see you. So you know, today that man stepped to me. You understand what I'm saying? That man stepped to me like a real nigga. Ain't no fake pages, no none of that. Man stepped to me. And he
Hmm.
gave me his word. You understand what I'm saying? On both sides. On both sides. He gave me the work on both sides. Not just black and white neither.
Ain't no picking
I'm telling you,
and
this is real
choosing.
shit. The ghosts don't do no faking.
Ain't no
On
picking and
both,
choosing.
huh?
Ain't no picking and choosing.
Ain't no picking and choose. I got the work on both sides, black and white and physical. You understand what I'm saying? Because like I said, This platform right here, I'm using this to elevate and to show y'all, and that's why I don't pump no bad dope. I don't slander nobody's name. If you're wrong, you're wrong. If you're right, you're right.
Amen.
You understand what I'm saying? So this is why today I'm doing the live. You understand what I'm saying? Because remember, your tongue is a double-edged sword. Whatever you say could affect you and the next person.
Oh my goodness.
You know I'm speaking facts. So that man stepped to me today. Whatever, we had a little altercation. It's cool. We squashed it because that's what real men do. He came and showed me the black and white. And that nigga slapped me in my walker with the black and white in my chest. I looked at it. I got it on the page. And people still want to ask. People still asking. People still. So this how we're gonna
Now,
kill
now,
that.
now, all of a sudden, the sentencing minutes is not enough.
No, no, no. Now all of a sudden the sentencing minutes is not enough because it's state. It's not fed. You understand what I'm saying? This is what I want you to do, your boy. You ask him that question when he comes on. You come get on the live. I'm gonna let you come get on and you ask him yourself. How about that?
Yeah.
So like
How you like that?
that, you're getting it directly from the horse mouth itself, because that's how we deal with it over here. And the only reason
Straight
why
facts.
ain't no faces getting sewn and shit like that is because that's what the Ghostbusters is about. I ain't hiding, ain't nobody hiding. It's just I ain't gonna put myself out there like that. Ain't nobody scared. But at the end of the day, there's rules. There's rules to the game, and you have to follow it, like the 10 crack commandments.
We made me a manual.
You understand what I'm saying? So I'm just waiting right now for the special guest to come pull up, and from there we go on. Because remember, when you say something bad about somebody, or even good, they're gonna spin it and they're gonna go around. You already know how it be. You understand what I'm saying? You already know how it be. So this is how we doing this today. You feel me? Yo,
Yo,
much respect, my brother. What's going
how you
on?
doing, man?
I'm
What's going on?
all right, baby. I was just
State your
telling the
name,
chat right
gangster.
here. I was
Huh?
just
State your name, gangster.
That's BX Hove, bro. That's
BX
BX Hove.
Hove,
We were
man.
just talking about. I just told you who just coming, bro. Listen.
No, I'm just
So
saying for the chat, you gotta do
yeah, I
that.
know they told. I was just telling them because look, I was explaining to people how there's people out there that's always trying to slander somebody. They don't really know what's going on, and they even going to the extremes to make fake paperwork. I told them that you stepped to me with your black and white, and you gave me work, both sides, physical and black and white. You feel me? Remember, we deal with the facts here. Ain't no capping. You feel me? As a man, that's what real niggas do. Ain't nobody gonna send niggas you pulled up by himself to the man. And niggas respect that. That's what real niggas do. You feel me? You got my respect for that.
Thank you.
You understand what I'm saying? And today, I posted, you send me your black and white, I posted, and there's still people there asking questions. There's still people there trying to slander. So this is why we're going to take this step right here for you to say what you have to say. So like that, anybody that has any questions or whatever it may be is nipped in the bud. You understand what I'm saying? Because this is how we do this. And I'm sorry that it had to get to that, but this is how it is.
The chat be going hard sometimes. There be infiltrators in the chat.
What it be? I don't know what your name is, man, but what it be is
Ghost,
people just wanna
ghost.
ghost. What it be is people just want to talk shit. Everybody's going. I'm looking at these comments now in the last post, right? And they're like, yo, there's the docket. I got a state case. God bless me. I never did a day in the feds. I haven't gone to the feds. That my first case was in 2011. That was 12 years ago. There hasn't been that one nigga that said, yo, he put me in prison. It was drugs. It wasn't nobody. Everybody would have came home already. It's 12 fucking years, yo. I never went on the internet because I felt I never had nothing to defend. Nobody ever said no shit, but you know what happens? You let people talk shit. It's always been a fake page. It's never been a real person. So at the end of the day, you know, today I got a face. I had to step to him. I had to do what I had to do because I ain't gonna let nobody play with my fucking name. You
And
know what I'm
that's
saying? So at the end of the
respectable.
day, people are gonna ask questions. People are gonna ask questions, right? But what is there to ask? When somebody tells me fulano de tal told, right? Because that's what people like to do, is just pump shit, right? Or word, who he told on. If you ever ask that question about me, there's zero answers. No, nobody gonna ever tell you that I did any fuck shit on no. What I got to do, I get to a fucking bag, and that shit bother people. You know what I'm saying? That shit bother people. But whenever you want, and anybody want to speak bad on me or whatever, yo, I'm coming out. I don't have IG. I'm
We
not
do
in the
not listen.
clubs. I don't do none
We
of that shit, man.
we're doing this right now.
Hmm.
So like that, all that, whatever questions, whatever it is, because I'm gonna show you down the line, whatever. But I want people to, they have questions they couldn't ask
Yeah, that's
right
fine,
now.
bro. That's fine. You give them one time and one time only. Pa' que me
That's
saque
it.
del caldero, ya. Because,
That's
god damn,
it.
diablo.
¿Tú me entiendes? So look,
You
the
know what I'm saying?
chat is there.
Everybody quiet.
And listen, Brent, I'm going out of my character doing this. I never felt like I had anything to defend. What you posted, I didn't have to defend. But what I did have this time is somebody that said, yo, fulano de tal is the person with that page. Oh shit, word? You know what I'm saying? So now I got a face. You know what I'm saying? Yo, bro, let me tell you something. That shit started while I was locked up, and I came out, and you know, people just running with that shit is always behind a fake page. I'm never able to actually physically reach somebody with that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because like, yo, who the fuck is in prison? Who's in prison or in the street that can say that I told on them?
You don't gotta explain yourself, my guy.
You know what I'm saying? Pa eso que estamos aquí
No,
hoy,
No,
to
para eso
explain
que
don't
estamos
put
myself.
it
aquí hoy.
that
Let him
that
keep,
way.
keep
Don't
giving
even
the
worry
spill.
about
Keep
that.
talking
Just
your shit,
say,
ho. Keep talking your shit.
just
Yeah,
talk
nah,
your shit. Don't
because
even worry about that.
yo, and then everybody, yo, he didn't do no. Of course, I fucking did time. That was my first felony ever. To this day, that's my only felony. You know what I'm saying? I got copped out to an A2. If you look up the law in the state, I got exactly what I could get under an A2. It was my first time. And on top of that, you get a bunch of fucking programs because you a first timer. You know what I'm saying? And it says it in that paperwork that I gave you today. He said, do you understand that if you catch a felony later on in the future, it's going to be a higher punishment? Yes, I do, Your Honor. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, bro, like who? Who the fuck I told on, my nigga? Who?
That's it. That's
Under that skeleton, where's the actual ghost, bro? It's always gonna be a fake page, which is probably a fucking bitch in her feelings. You know what I'm
or
saying?
bitch
Because
ass
Or a bitch
I'm
nigga.
fucking
nigga.
Or
married
bitch
or a
ass or
bitch
bitch.
ass nigga. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? There's always something like that, bro. I walk these streets. Antes yo salía para arriba y para abajo. I don't do that anymore because I got a family.
Tú te
I'm on family
recogiste.
time. You know what I'm saying? But besides that, bro, I ran the streets as soon as I came home for another 7, 8 years. Nobody ever told me nothing. Nothing, my nigga. Nothing. So it's like, everybody got the power behind these fucking Twitter fingers, and then when I pop up, nobody got nothing to say.
That's what I'm waiting
I don't.
for right now. I've been getting. Look, I posted it. Right. You sent it to
Hmm.
me. I did
Hmm.
my job. I posted it. So
Hmm.
people been asking me. People been hitting up in the DM and all that. I told them, look, this is how you're gonna do it. Instead of you asking me, get on the live yourself and ask them.
Es que nadie quiere poner esa cara ahí, because then you get on my radar, and then I'm gonna beat the shit out of you if you talking crazy behind a fucking phone. You know what I'm saying? So then that's the shit, bro. Like yo estoy tranquilo. I'm taking care of my family, and forget all of that. I never told on a soul, my nigga.
Now
The
you
Ever.
real,
said
the
the
real
black and white.
TJ Search. What are you talking about?
You
Word.
said the black
And
and
it's
white.
and the shit is like, look, I appreciate what you did, right, with the posts and all of that. I appreciate it, and I understand where it came from. But I will respectfully ask for that shit to be removed, because what happens is, bro, when a situation like that goes on, that's when everybody catch their fingers.
It's a fact. It's a
Ah,
fact.
and they go crazy, and then I'm screenshooting y preguntándole a este y preguntándole al otro. Meanwhile, I could be getting to $1, not worrying about these punk niggas that don't even want to show their face or stand on
Nigga,
what the fuck
real
they say.
quiet now.
Now
You know what I'm
everybody
saying?
quiet now.
That's the shit, bro. But es que eso, Yo, bro, and I don't want to come across like somebody scared of me. I want to speak. I want to clear it up because I never did the internet shit. I want to speak. I want to know what is actually go through somebody's mind. Because in my head, when you telling somebody, somebody's in prison.
Facts.
Somebody's in prison. Somebody's in prison because they say, oh yeah, this world is too small. Bro, I'm in my hood right now. I'm from Watson Avenue. I'm in my hood right now. Niggas will tell you out here. The person that was doing whatever with me at the time, he's still out here. That's the person on top of me. Everybody else that was fucking with me at the time, they still out
Oh,
here.
there goes
To this day,
one.
nothing
Hold on,
happened.
hold on, hold on. There goes one. The real Search, DJ Search.
That's my brother. That's my brother. That's TS shit. You know what I'm saying?
And like, it's
Yeah,
respected. I respect
man.
that. I respect that. Like you taking out time. You understand what I'm saying? You taking out the
Yo,
time of your
yo,
day, and you
listen, man.
actually, you know what I'm saying? I
This is
respect that.
out of my character, man. This is out of my character, bro, because I don't do this. I feel like I never had to explain myself because all these fake pages did was, yo, he caught a case. He got back with this, that, and the third, and keep it moving. A lot of people don't know. You get back with 240 grams and you got back with 100 bricks. It's the same shit in the state. The exact same shit. In the feds, it's not like that. But in the state, it is.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? So if you a nigga with one felony, nigga, oh yeah, I was supposed to come home off a shock. You know, shock is only 6 months,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
The DA sent a letter to the state and was like, yo, it's unfair to the cops who put in this hard work. Mind you, I'm eligible for every program. It's non-violent and it's my first time. Imagínate que había salido en los 6 meses. That would have been the same year. La mierda que hablan with 3 years, imagínate that it would have been like that.
Oh my
That's a
goodness.
fact. That's a fact.
But a lot of people don't know that the difference between the state and the feds, and even the feds have changed a lot for the better for the non-violent
Hey, a
niggas.
lot of people be coming
You
home
know what I'm saying?
close.
So it's just like, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate
Yo, you got
yeah.
something to promote that bit.
Yeah, I appreciate what you're doing. I appreciate you putting everybody out there and all that shit. But you see, like right now, right, you're speaking good about me, right, on your post. But I would just want to get put down for the simple fact, bro, that you're just giving the people a platform para que se pongan a hablar mierda. You know what I'm saying? And then I got to go through a bunch of
To
channels. You know what I
save
mean?
to save you the headache. I
Eh,
respect that.
mu- mucha gracia. You know what I'm saying?
So
But
a
at the
question, a
hmm
question. Now with this
hmm
live,
hmm
because this is about you. Can I post it on the page for people to see, or no?
I mean, bro, like
It's not the paper. It's just the live. They can't comment on it.
if you want to do that, brother, you can do that, man. This is the first time I spoke about this shit in fucking 12 years, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I don't get it, bro. But you know how many niggas I beat up that don't know me on the strength of this situation, on the strength of shit like that, bro? And it's just like a situation like that cause me problems because a person that doesn't know you feels like it's okay to leave a comment not knowing I'm screenshooting everything, asking this nigga if they know him, then I'm popping up on your block and I'm doing a nigga dirty. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, for what? Si yo no estoy buscando problemas, déjenme tranquilo, bro. Déjenme tranquilo. I never told on a soul, yo, listen, if I told, I would have gave it up already, bro. I'd been like, yo, fuck it.
Yeah, you would
It
have
is what
hanged
it
it
is.
up.
Yeah,
You would have
see,
hanged it
because
up.
it's been too long, yo. Yo, let me tell you something. When we spoke today, you told me, yo, they've been mentioning it. Yeah, it's gonna be a fake page. They always mention it. You know why? I never defended it publicly. I feel like I had nothing to defend. Because I feel that anybody with common sense would be like, okay, on who? Let me see it. Does that person say ain't nothing going on, my nigga? So I felt like it was empty, like it was an empty comment, something that didn't have no fruit to pull from. Like, okay, he told, what's behind it, my nigga? Like who? On
Yeah,
who?
what benefits did you get? None.
Know what I'm saying? And then I didn't get no favors. I didn't get no favors. They gave me everything that was under the law. People could look this shit up as we talk, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I don't bother nobody, man. But if people bother me, I'ma fucking bother you.
That's a
You know what I'm
fact.
saying? Like,
That's a fact.
tranquilo, bro. I be fucking tranquilo. Look, you see, like you see, like the comments like that. Those will always be the niggas that'll do this shit from far. You know what I'm saying? So then you go and you lock in with a nigga and they don't have nothing to say. Every person I stepped to since I came home had nothing to say.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean? So, man, I appreciate it, man. If you got any questions, I'll gladly answer them. I'm not taking them any kind of way. If you want to do whatever, I'm not taking it like whatever. I came on here today for that. Any other time, I look at nigga like they got 10 heads because I feel like a person who I don't know, I don't have to explain myself to.
That's a
You know what
fact.
I'm
It was
saying?
a big indictment.
Hmm?
It was a big indictment.
No, it was only 3 people. No, I'm lying. It was about 7 people, but I got caught up in the person's indictment on that one day. You know
So
what I'm
they just
saying?
added
And then
you. They
somebody
just
was
added
talking
you.
crazy about him. They pulled out a bunch of shit about him. I spoke to him. Me and the guy was actually friends. And then he apologized to me, told me he was in his feelings and all this other shit. We squashed it. And then when we squashed it, then, I was like, yo, the damage is done. Now I got to beat up a bunch of niggas that don't even know me.
Facts.
You know what I'm
So
saying?
look, there's this
Thank
fake
you.
page. There's this fake page, right? Hitting a nigga up, right? Talking about what happened to Mike.
What happened to Mike Fingers?
Mm-hmm.
Mike
I don't know,
Fingers,
Mike.
Mike Fingers did his specialty. He had some sticky fingers, and I had to fuck Mike up. That's what happened to Mike. And when I fucked Mike up,
Allegedly.
Mike got me fucking. I got locked up, and I got the video to prove that I beat the shit out of Mike while he was on the floor. Yeah,
Oh my goodness.
you know what I'm saying, bro. Yo no soy pa eso, bro. Yo soy un hombre
No,
viejo. I'm
that's a fact.
42, bro. Yo no
That's
estoy
a
pa
fact.
eso. You know what I'm saying?
That's a
You know, estoy
fact.
pa eso. I don't got the gram. I entertain myself seeing shit and that's it. But I'm not in nobody's business, my nigga. I'm take care of my family. I get $1 or $2 and I go home.
You was
Pa
on
que tú
green
veas
before.
cómo es.
You was in
How?
green when you did your time.
No, I was not in green. I was not in green. I went to Cayuga and I went to Marcy. And
Oh,
then my first reception was Alston. And
yeah.
what happened to the BX Fight Club, that's where all that investigation came from, and we let it go. It was too much. I'm answering the people in the comments. I don't want to confuse you, brother.
Mm-hmm. Nah, that's why I'm letting the comments because so many questions now nobody want to ask. Go ahead, ask.
My
We
man
here
said
now.
Rumbas. Yeah, Rumba days was wild, man.
Rumble
We
in the
here
Bronx.
now.
hmm Yeah, man. They said, bro, listen, man. Es que eso no tiene base. You looking at a tree that has no root, my nigga. There's nothing to that comment. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I used to
There's
watch
nothing to that comment.
it too.
I miss it too, man. I miss the fucking Fight Club. That shit was fun. But like, there's nothing to it. Like, bro, if you come up to me right now, if a person come up to me and told me you told, I'm gonna ask on who first, and second, let me read it, let me see it, because I got common sense. You know what I'm saying? I got common sense.
And not all sense is common.
1,000,000%.
Mm-hmm. Ugh.
You know what I mean? One
That's
million
why. That's
percent,
why
bro.
Come on.
I respect. That's why I definitely respect you coming up here and you taking our time. You know what I'm saying? Because you was living your life perfectly fine.
Yeah, like,
Look,
listen, man.
look what they just sent in the comment right now. Look what they.
But you see what I'm saying? Cuando es así la cosa, I see what you're talking about. But I'm gonna mind my business
No,
because I'm here defending my
that's
honor.
a
You know what
fact.
I'm saying? But
Has nothing to do with not nobody else but you.
1,000,000%, 1,000,000%. You know what I'm saying? I see what they're saying. The rest is up to you, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm good, man. I don't. Yo estoy tranquilo,
They
bro. I
asked
mind
me
my business.
if D Black's official too.
That's what
No comment.
we're talking about right.
You gotta. You know what I'm
That,
saying? Like,
that's
eso.
we're talking about Hove right now. We're not talking about no D Block. We're
No,
not
because you
talking about.
said he asked questions. They asked the question.
Mm-hmm.
You see, you look how good. Look how the comments look.
Boom banger. That's my brother right there. God bless you. Welcome home, man.
You see what he said? I'm happy you're doing
hmm
this.
Yeah, like you see my man right there. They were talking crazy about him. All that shit's proven wrong, man. Like, yo, you gotta give a nigga the benefit of the doubt. Like, gente corren with the bad shit.
Always,
You know what
always.
I'm saying? Had you been here talking wild shit, this shit would have been lit. But oh, yo, it's positive. We ain't gonna pay attention to
That,
that because that's just how it is.
and you're taking our time to address it because believe it or not, that was the elephant in the room, and not just now from before. And you left the shit behind, but people always get assumptions and they run with it. Even if it like prime example, when you're in prison, a nigga say something. Before that what you said gets to the next person, they done spent it like 6 times, change 4 words, and you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. And by the time it gets to you, it's this, that, and the third.
Different
That's why I don't really like saying
story.
shit. Yeah, that's why I'm like,
This
yo,
is
I'm gonna
why
I'm
I
gonna
wanted you
defend
to come up.
myself.
This is why I wanted you to come up. You understand what I'm saying? We
Yeah.
spoke like men, and this is why I wanted you to do that. So like that,
Thank you.
it's like that, any misconceptions, any thought is out of there. That's it.
Yeah,
Any
Ain't
doubt?
no room for that.
que me dejen tranquilo. Because my nigga, like, yo, listen, man. If a nigga
Oh,
told, blast him. But at the end of the day, my nigga, there's nothing to that. What is there to argue about? Yo, did he tell? Like, on who? On who? That's what the conversation should stop for me. On who? Oh, you don't know who, but let me see. Let me read it. Where does it say that he told? Where?
Look, a
when we
person,
talk about black and
a
white,
person commented, right? Look, a person commented
Hmm.
on the paper that you sent me, right? And it's on the comments. It says something about where's his docket sheet? That's not even the sentencing minutes. That's
Hmm.
the plea. Like they always got something.
And that's the person who commented that is confusing my state case for a federal case.
And I
I didn't do fed
you
time.
never did fed time. Everything, all your stuff is the state.
It's state. I only have
dummy,
one felony, que Dios me bendiga. One felony, and that is all state. Everything else
dummy.
is a misdemeanor for fighting. Everything else is stupid shit, my nigga. I don't have I don't have nothing crazy. They're not gonna roof me right now. I might be facing 7 or 10 years if I get arrested, right? That's because I already have one F on my record. But besides that, my nigga, I ain't. Imagínate, I had one felony when that happened. That was in 2011. It is now 2024. Why the fuck
13,
are we talking about this?
13 years later.
Coño, my nigga, y todavía.
That's
But it's like,
a
yo,
I
with
fact.
mean,
what?
But look,
that means your
this
name
right
ring
now,
bells,
what you gotta
G.
understand, right? So with this movement that I got going on, right?
People
This
think
had
it's
to happen. So like that, the elephant in the room, even not just with you, it could be with anybody,
Mhm.
could get addressed because para eso que está la acera y la calle.
1,000,000%, man.
You understand what
One
I'm
million
saying?
percent.
You already hanged up your gloves already. You not on that. You todo un hombre de familia.
literally
You understand what I'm saying?
Tranquilo. You know what
So
it
this
is,
is
bro?
why
Si yo tuviera if I was in a corner begging for money y roto, nadie hablaría de mí. But
no,
since I left
they just gonna
chilling
laugh.
still,
They're gonna laugh.
yeah, since I left chilling still, there's a problem, bro. You know what I'm saying? You pull up to these niggas with this type of shit and they be on your fucking dick, bro. These niggas be sucking wild cock. Todo el que me tira termina mamando, bro. Because, like, I don't do nothing, my nigga. And I'm gonna handle my business. I don't do the fucking
Now,
Instagram shit.
another subject I wanted to talk to you about.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that shit that I told you that they sent me about Joe. Let's
Mm-hmm.
touch subjects on that.
Let's touch subject on that. I have a lawyer who's actually my friend, and we did a show on. His name is Isaac Wright Jr. When the paperwork was thrown out there about Fat Joe, Isaac Wright Jr. looked at the paperwork. He has no relationship to Joe. Him and Joe are not friends. He looked at the paperwork and he said, "Oh, this shit is fake." Fat Joe's paperwork, it's fake. And it's the same thing. Lo envidioso from the other side that be throwing all the dirt on him and doing all the extra shit on him, they put that out there. Whoever they are. I don't know who they are. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, Fat Joe shit is fake. That paperwork is fake. I knocked out Cuban Link before that. You know what I'm saying? So then he put all of that shit out there.
Oh, so it's a tip for tat.
Yeah. Yeah, I knocked out Cuban. Cuban felt like that shit had something to do with Joe, and it was something personal with me. ¿Tú sabes cómo pasó eso? Defending one of my guys that Cuban was calling a rat. Them niggas caught a body together, un arroz con culo. They saying Cuban Link told or some shit like that. And at the end of the day, the nigga was calling my man a rat. I seen Cuban in a lounge. I stepped to him and I told him, "Yo, who told you
somebody
that?"
said it was an
Yeah,
Olivia's.
yes, it was in Olivia's. Y yo fui para allá and I told him, I said, "Yo, my man ain't that." And I left it alone. I walked away from him. But then, he started to get, "Yo, fuck that. Yo, but who told you that?" I said, "Oh shit, this nigga's looking for excuses to fight me. You ain't got to look too much for that, bro. This is what I do. That's my hobby. I knocked that nigga flat out. That shit is on video, was on World Star and everything."
Did she call you knockout hole?
Yeah, pero yo soy un hombre de paz. Yo soy un hombre tranquilo,
Ah,
bro. I'm telling you.
es que ya tú dejaste cierta cosa, ya tú me
Mm-hmm.
entiendes. Ya estamos, we
Yep.
moving on to bigger, better things right now. And believe it
Yeah.
or not, violence is not all because eso es lo que trae problemas.
1,000,000%, bro. Yo no estoy en eso. Pero I never been a sucker either. A nigga look for me, he gonna find me. I'm not hard to find, man. I'm from Watson and Elder, man. I live like, I be here all the time. You ask for me and I'll pull up. I'm from Watson Avenue and Elder. Anybody got anything to say, whatever, pull up. Pull up, man. pull up. Ain't got no
Wait,
fucking,
so
you know what I'm
so
saying?
now another question. Now, what do you think that with this movement? What do you think can it be elevated? I know there's
Of
a little
course.
nicks and knacks that has to get tightened up. I know you 100% behind it, but give me some tips and shit. So like that, for the people out there too that's in the fake pages right now watching,
The
making
f-
fake paperwork on people.
the best advice I could give you for that, because I used to watch it before you started kicking all the fake pages out. But the one thing that I could say is do your homework and make sure that whoever you're speaking on, because ain't nobody gonna defend no rat. Whoever you're speaking on actually told. That's all. That's all. He actually did that. You sure of what you're talking about. I'm a person that I don't speak on nobody on that
So you need
subject
black
unless I'm
and white. You
100%
need black and
sure.
white. You need
Yeah.
black and white.
If I'm sure, then I'll repeat it and I stand on it. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But besides that, and I'm not looking into none of that shit with nobody, my nigga, because la gente tiran a todo el mundo abajo del puente saying shit like that. That's the new, yo, he's gay shit. You know what I'm saying? That's the new thing. Yo, he's that. So if you're gonna do that, then of course we're gonna applaud you if you're
No
doing it
titty.
correctly. You know what I'm saying? If we doing that shit, you're gonna do it. We're gonna applaud you if you're doing it correctly. But if you're just throwing people out there, nah, eventually you'll start losing momentum. You know what I'm saying? Because it becomes fake. It becomes like
That's
every
a
other fake
fact. That's
page.
a fact. And this
Mhm.
is why I wanted you to come up. So like that, or the slander, or whatever people saying, is out the window. Yeah, this is the
Listen, man.
last time. I guarantee you, this is the last time that you're ever gonna touch
If,
that
Thank
subject.
if somebody
Trust
bring
me.
if somebody bring your name up, they're getting packed the fuck up out there,
You know
good
why?
or
You know
bad.
why? You know
Thank you.
why I'm saying that this is the last time. You gotta understand. This is something that's new that we got going on,
Mhm.
and a lot of people is fucking with me. You understand what I'm saying? And you know who
Mhm.
I am and who I'm connected to. So, with that being said, now that things is happening, people gonna come get a chance. They want to slander your name. You came with your black and white.
Yeah,
There's nothing else to talk
that's
about.
it, man. Yeah, it's like it's just like, yo, I can't believe that 13 years later, with nothing attached to it, I'm still doing that shit, bro.
People, yeah, but I think this is, believe it or not, I think this is the end game to it because I'm gonna take the post down because
And it's a
I don't
good thing.
understand. I understand, but now with this, that you actually taking your time and you addressing it because you probably addressed it, but you didn't address it online.
I
You
never
probably
addressed
addressed it to.
it online because I felt like I never had anything
You
to
never had
defend.
to. You never
Yeah,
had to.
yeah.
But since I'm. This is a special occasion, and you're giving me the chance, and I appreciate it. Trust me, I appreciate the shit out of
Mhm.
it.
No, I appreciate it too, man. Because when I thought about it, I said, what's the one thing I haven't done in all that time? And it's that. I never spoke about it publicly. If I heard a nigga say something, I would step to him. And that's it. You know what I mean? But like, I never done it publicly. So I appreciate it too. You know what I mean? I'll be a hypocrite if I told you that I didn't. You know what I mean? But yeah, yeah.
So, no estamos dando galletas gratis, que ande por ahí hablando mierda.
Así es. Tú me dices y le mando el misil de aquí abajo, coño. Que no joda.
I respect that. Look,
Thank you, man.
thank you so much for coming on my platform, clearing your
Thank you
name.
for having me, man.
Thank you for coming,
This is
clearing
what
your
it's all
name.
about, baby
This is
boy.
what it's all about. I'm trying to unite the real and clean out the fake because there's people right now that don't want this page to get out there because we exposing the fake and shouting out to the real.
No, this is a good thing because you're coming with proof. You're not just saying some shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why, like, if you take your time and actually figure it out, va a ser un chima difícil. You're gonna take a little. Maybe you're not able to do it every day, pero is appreciated more because that's how you started. And that's when I was watching. I said, I actually like this one because these niggas are talking with real shit. You know what I'm saying? And then obviously when you started kicking fake pages out, me agarré en ese revolú and I
Tú
got,
sabes,
got, got kicked out.
look, right, there's so many fake pages, right? Like the fake page that's going around trying to slam my name.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I started kicking all that shit out because
Mm-hmm.
there's all the
They
fake
had
pages
them
that's
all. They
grabbing my
all-
content. You're not dealing with the same thing too. I'm dealing with that too. And niggas know. You see that kid that's there talking, he was with me in the spot. You
Mm-hmm.
understand? I've been in 2 penitentiaries, 5 FCIs, you know what I'm saying? So,
Mm-hmm.
it's just, it doesn't make any sense. But I appreciate you giving me, the tips, and I will definitely pick up the ball again and make the page what it once was, like before.
No doubt, man. No doubt.
And
You know what I mean? I appreciate it, man. I just wanted to get that shit cleared up. And I guarantee you, though,
Bring the
what's the
club
date?
back. Bring the
You
club back.
You're not gonna do it today. You ain't gonna do it. Obviously, you're a real person. The next person, whatever fake page, is gonna be like, fuck, it didn't work with these niggas. Let's go make another fake page. Because it just doesn't stop. Because there's somebody that got something against me that's afraid to come up to me and tell me something. You know what I mean? Like, yo,
Facts.
listen, I welcome all questions about that shit. You know, it's always a way to say shit.
It's not what
You know what I mean?
you say, it's how you say it.
And 1,000,000%, I'm very respectful.
It's
You
not
know what I
what you
mean? And
do,
I
it's how you
appreciate
do it.
respect back. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate respect back. So when if a person got any questions about the, hey brother, I don't know you, but I heard about you. What's this, that, and the third? Oh, yo, listen, this and that. In the same tone of voice, because I have nothing to
Like
hide. So it's cool.
today, how you stepped to me.
Mm-hmm.
That's that prime example right there.
Yeah, and
It
then
went left,
and
but then it went right.
yeah, but then you see like, and then you see like that situation could have been real bad. You see what I'm saying? And it's like at the end of the day, for what? You want to grab it for me?
That's a
Yeah, at
fact.
the end of
That's a
the
fact.
day, for what? You know what I'm saying? When a nigga's just one thing that my mans that I appreciate who I got around me, because the day before when I actually saw it, I was ready to throw it all away, right? And the shit is that my man that actually knows me and respects me and cares for me, and a nigga that's not scared, he's with all the bullshit. Used to be with son that passed away last, you know what I'm saying, all the time. And he said, yo, bro, that nigga don't know you. Don't take it personal. Somebody put him up to that because that nigga don't know you. And that shit made a lot of sense to me. But at the time I didn't want to hear it. You know, ya the next day I was calm and it is whatever, but ese día I was ready to throw it all away, man.
No, I know, pero así que pasa la cosa.
Mm-hmm.
Uno sí se siente, recapacita, and start thinking about it, and then you see, and look, this is what you're doing. You're coming up, and that's it. It has to be addressed.
Yeah,
No more. It's over. That's it.
that's it, man. Thank you, man.
Anybody that has questions, all they have to do is just go on the page, and that's it. It's answered, and nobody's asking questions now, and everybody's free.
They rather go and leave a comment, bro, because eso no tiene cara. Yo, bro, a nigga would have came and talked shit to me, I would have just been screen shooting this shit, and I would have found them. Bet your ass I would have found that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody knows somebody, bro. You know what I'm saying? Pero yeah, man, mucha gracias. I really appreciate it, man.
Thank you for coming up, man. Have a great night,
Thank you, man. You
and
too,
thank you
man.
for
And your
supporting
guys
my
that I
page,
can't
man.
see over there, y'all have a good one too, man. God bless. Thank you.
You already know, man. Thank you, man,
Thank you.
and thank you for supporting the movement,
Got
man. Have a good night, bro.
you, man.
I got
Thank you. You too. All right. Bye-bye.
you. All right. So now you see what we got going on. Now you see how this page is being ran. Now you see what we're doing. You understand what I'm saying? This is what we're doing now.
Yo,
Yo,
yo, shout out to you. Shout out to BX Hole for coming up here like a real G, stand up, showing face, and doing what it do, B.
that's what real
That's
niggas
all I
do.
wanted to say. Cause I still here and watch that right now, and that shit real shit. You already know, man.
This is what real
That's real shit.
niggas is doing. This is what this page is doing right
You
now.
already know.
Niggas in
Shout out to BX Hove, man. I just wanted to shout him out. You know what I'm saying? Give him his flowers. You
I
feel me?
respect all that right
Brother.
now. He came, all the slander is out. He gave me the black and white. He asked me to remove the post, but to leave the live, I will do that. This is what we doing.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you, Hove. Shout out to the real rights. You already know. And
This movement's not gonna stop. Now it's to the
do
move.
what you do. You already know, man. We here, man.
I
Shout
Brother.
out
respect
to
that.
BX Hove, man. Yo. Que lo que es mío.
Tú sabes, tranquilo.
Thank you too, Smoke, for pulling up,
Nah, you
shouting
already
out.
know. You know, I always slide by, slide through it. You know, it is what
I
it is. You know what I'm saying? Fuck
appreciate that.
niggas. Real niggas stand up.
Real niggas
We
stand
ain't
Fuck
up.
is
talking.
wrong
We
with
ain't
you?
Over
talking
here.
about the other fuck nigga, right?
Nah, man, fuck that. Now niggas old rat with that Pink Panther ass nigga talking shit.
Yeah, I say that.
Fuck out
There you
of
go
here. You know
with your shit.
what I'm saying? Tell that nigga go get back. Stop playing.
Yeah, man. So this is what we doing, man. Like now is getting to where it has to get to. Now the movement is getting there. We just gotta stand on what's right and make it happen. You feel me? I appreciate everybody that took out the time to get on the live. You know,
Gang, gang, gang,
this is
gang.
what we
Chat
doing.
gang.
If somebody's slandering your name is real right. You got your paperwork. You could come on the live. I'm gonna let you come on the live.
Yo, my man's asked me he can send his paperwork and then you post him for one of his songs.
I got no problem with that. As long as he's valid, he could come up here and talk whatever he got to do. It's respected.
I'm gonna tell him to DM me.
This is what we doing. We don't promote no fake. We don't promote no violence, no fake news. This is real shit. This is real street shit.
Oh God, we're gonna
You know
start
what I'm
doing
saying?
that too. If you're a valid rapper and you've been in jail and your paperwork is valid, pull up.
All you gotta do is slide.
Mm,
All you gotta do is slide. But look, I'm off this. Tomorrow is another subject. I got some more. I got some more. There's some things that I want to touch, but I can't touch at the moment because
ABC 73 go
no diddy,
hard.
no diddy, no diddy. Because I gotta do my homework on it. You understand what I'm saying? But everybody that joined the live today, thank you. Y'all have a great night. Woo!
Peace. Catch me when you can.